beat is getting to me. I love the beat. Well, that's the only chipper thing about this whole entire video. Let me move this out the way. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, so the only chipper thing about this was the music that I played. Because honestly, this is sad because it's like this is a part of my like she's a queen of media. You know, Wendy kicked open the doors for so many women, and not just women, you know, minorities in general, you know? And it's sad. Like this is the end of a dynasty, an era. I'm like, damn, like, hey, which how you doing? I'm so used to you know, Monday through Friday we see Wendy, and even when the pandy hit, you know, she was still trying to do Wendy Williams live from her apartment, and now only you call me Ray Ray. So it's crazy now that Wendy's show is gonna be gone. So I wanted to go live and just y'all talk to y'all and find out like how y'all feeling about this, okay? The Wendy Williams show to officially be canceled in June, and Sherri Shepherd show to premiere this fall, y'all. Sherri Shepherd deal has been finalized, and the Sherri Shepherd show working title. You know, the title isn't official yet, but this is it. You know, as far as Wendy's show, it's gone after June. That's it. Um, I don't believe this. I honestly, I am having a very hard time. Is this plugged in? Well, this is another kind of cord. Okay, that's for my other camera. I already wanted to plug in my other mic, but yeah, I'm not believing this. I'm just not going to. I'm not ready. Say what you want. Judge me, whatever. What do you want to say? I ain't ready to say the end of Wendy yet. But as far as everybody concerned, this is it. This could be the end of. This is it. This is the end of Wendy. All right. So now my mic is in. Okay. So I should be sounding a little bit better on here, y'all. Unmute. Okay. All right. I'm so sad. Yeah, me too. I thought they were giving her until September. Me too. Hey, Raven, and hey, Woo. I like Ray Ray. Well, thank you, Miss Indus. You like the Ray Ray. I don't mind. Look, I've always had nicknames from Kiki. My sister always called me Kiki because of my name. So, you know, people always got a nickname for me, so I'm cool with it. As long as it's a positive nickname, I am fine with that. Yeah. So I can't believe this that they're not giving Wendy until September. So it looks like Sherri Shepherd's deal has been finalized, and the Sherri Shepherd show will replace Wendy this fall. Sources close to the production exclusively tell is saying the producers informed everyone that Wendy's show was being canceled at the end of June. Then, in the next breath, they hired everyone to work on the new Sherri show. Yeah, earlier this week, Wendy popped up on Instagram with a new video from a new account. And that wasn't just because she's trying to regain control of her personal narrative. No, the at Wendy Show Instagram account is no longer under her control. So she no longer has that account anymore. So that's why she was popping up on that other account. Now here you, oh boy, oh boy. So She is now under a whole new account. She got her own account now, and the one that you see over there, that the one that says the Wendy Williams show, that's owned by, I guess, Denmark and Mercury, the company. So that's the company website. Now Wendy has her own personal thing, Instagram, that she'll be able to post on. Okay, so we'll see. Mm, mm, mm. So Wendy's show execs have been trying to end her show and find a suitable replacement for several years now, but to no avail. See, now all of this is coming out now that Wendy has taken her break off the show. Now all of this is coming out that they've been trying to replace Wendy for years. Where before they used to say that Wendy was irreplaceable. So Wendy has become somewhat unbearable, having tantrums and throwing things at people. Basically, it sounds like the same smear campaign that they try to do with Kelvin, Kelvin Hunter, her ex-husband. Remember that they were saying how Kelvin was the problem? Hmm? Remember when they were talking about how Kevin was the problem, and that the staff were so scared of Kelvin, and they were so scared to be on the set with him, and everybody was walking on eggshells because of Kelvin, because of how Kelvin ran the show on there. He ran it with an iron fist and everything, and they couldn't take it. Well, now look at this. Now they're saying the same thing about Miss Wendy. Now it's Wendy has become somewhat unbearable, having tantrums and throwing things at people. Basically, the consensus among the crew is hmm, that she didn't want to be there anymore. Her illnesses may have been exaggerated. Okay, that's the feeling. They're feeling like her illnesses are exaggerated. They're not, you know, the way that people are reporting it, like, oh, she has dementia, she can't think for herself, she basically is an invalid, she can't remember who she is from day to day to day. That's all BS. So all that issue, when you hear it being reported around on, out here that Wendy is basically incapacitated and can't do not a dang thing, that's false. Because even the staff are saying it's false. So, despite Wendy's health battles and multiple hiatuses, okay, Denmark Mercury decided to renew Wendy's show after their planned replacement. The Jerry O'Connell show fell through with awful, abysmal ratings. So, Jerry was supposed to be the one Wendy was pushing for to replace her. But that ain't work. He didn't get them views like he was supposed to get. And that fell through. And that's when they started to recruit all of these celebrities to come up there because they wanted to see which celebrity was going to pop off and which one was going to get the highest amount of views. Because whoever get the highest amount of views is going to be the one that has the potential to take over the chair. That's basically what they was doing when we were seeing all these celebrities, rolling through. That's basically what it was. It was basically an audition that we were watching. Mm. Yeah, Woo Chai, you out. Hey, Queen. Keeping up with Queen Tulsa. How you doing? I see you up in the building. Brandon, I see you. Okay. I need my damn glasses. So yeah, it. So when we saw these people rolling through, those were the auditions, and it looked like Sherri was the one who got the best and the highest ratings and the best views. So they rolled in with Sherri as the replacement to Wendy because Sherri already comes with experience already with being on the being on different shows. So it's unclear if Wendy will make a return to the purple chair before her show ends, but we wish her all the best in the recovery process. So while this issue is going down, right? Oh, while all of this is going down for poor Wendy, Wendy is celebrating her father's birthday. So Can you imagine you are on hiatus? But see, this goes to show you exactly how people treat you when you are no longer the cash cow, when you can no longer be up on there on that chair, sitting in that damn purple chair, when you can't sit in that purple chair and sell for the advertisers and make them money and make that bag for them every week, every week, every week. You see how they treat you? Look at this. Trying to find her replacement. Oh, we wanted to replace her for years. Now everything. Now all of a sudden, the bad talking about Wendy come out. They wanted to be replaced, and now look at that. Now her show is about to be canceled. It's been on for damn near I don't know how many years the Wendy Williams Show been on, and now it's going to be gone and be replaced with Sherri Shepherd. Outlook. At the end of the day, nobody could do it like Auntie Wendy, okay, with them hot topics. Okay, nobody can do it. And I don't care what anybody say, but I'm honestly, when nobody could do it. Yeah, well, I'm just not. Let me see. So they're really canceling her show, but this is what they're saying. This is what they are saying. It's going out and about that this is what they're saying that they're canceling. So that's why I wanted to do this live for everybody to chime in and say how y'all feel about Wendy's show leaving. Were you a fan of her show? Did you used to watch her show? Because me, I used to watch her show all the time after when I got home from work. That was my thing. And then when she was on the internet, I definitely was watching. So yeah, so they really canceling her show. No hiatus, straight up cancel. Well, Brandon, it's good to see you up in here, peoples. But they gave her like she basically took a break from her show last year, y'all. Let's think about it. Sherri canceled her show. I mean, well, Wendy Williams was on hiatus from last year, y'all. Okay, so she has had a break from her show, but they just not letting her get no more breaks because they need somebody permanent in there because them advertisers want to know that there's going to be somebody consistently in that chair so they can start making their money. So this is what they is. So yeah, like Wu Chow said, yeah, you become disposable. And it's effed up, but it's true. You definitely become disposable. Hey, so yes. Hey there at Raven, which I love you, my sisters. Likes, okay, this like this video, please, for admission to this party. That was cute. Thank you, Queen Tulsa. Matter of fact, I seen you, Queen Tulsa. Where did I see you? I think I saw you over by the winos. No, I think you didn't. I think I saw you this morning. I was watching you this morning towards the end of Tasha video. Good to see you, as always. Oh boy. What else is here? Sherri. Let's see. I had seen reports of Sherri Shepherd getting her own show. Yep, it's official. Okay. Yeah. Sherri's show would be canceled with the quickness. Well, we'll see what's gonna happen. We will see. We shall see. I love her show, but the time has come. She was gone almost a year. They gave her time. How dare you? How dare you, Carol? She's the queen of all media. How dare you? Carol. Carol, if it wasn't for her, she did it. She's the best that ever did it. She's the queen. She did movies. She did books. She did radio. She did TV talk show. This woman has done the gamut. Like, let's give this woman some props. So if she needs a little bit more time to come back, give that woman a little bit more time. She is the one who paved the way. You like, I love her show, but it's time. Carol, you cold blooded with it. You is cold blooded with it. Woo child. Hey, Carol MG and hey loves. Okay. Yes, on Tasha's earlier. Yeah, I was watching it. I definitely was watching it early, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm glad that you showing support. I agree with you, girl, on it. I swear I do. I definitely agree. Mm-hmm. Hi, at Carol. Mm-hmm. Hi, yes. Yeah, she is a queen. No one can replace her, but it's over. She'll bounce back. She'll be on the internet. She'll get a podcast. Here's the thing. Wendy said that I think Wendy already knew she was not, coming back to her own show. And she said that she wants to do something else. She said that she wanted to help other people, minorities, get their break into media. So she is going to set up probably like some kind of school or some kind of programs that help people learn the business on how to get into media and get a talk show, get a radio show, how to hook up their podcast, so something like that is what they're saying that she is trying to do and will be doing. But it's kind of doing fine, been doing okay, right? Cool. When he needs a podcast, that's where she can be her true authentic self with no filter. I give you credit, and I think that would be a good look for her. Yes. First, Ellen ends her show, but Ellen ended her show because she was actually called like the queen of mean. So Ellen had no choice but to end her show because she was really mean. Like a lot of celebrities did not like Ellen DeGenerate. And at one point, it really came out about her. Like there really was like a hate train. Like all the people that she ever burned, and she burned a lot of people, Ellen did. Everybody that she burnt came out on her. The staff came out and said that she was like the queen of mean. She was horrible to staff. She was horrible to guests. Yeah, Ellen, I'm not surprised. the first Ellen ends her show only to end up getting replaced by Jennifer Hudson and her show. Okay, now Wendy. Oh wow. Yeah. Yep. Oh, okay, that's good. All right. Suffering from coming home from a long weekend. You had a great weekend. So I'm hoping that it's kind of sad that the news has come out that Wendy's show is ending because Wendy Williams celebrates with her dad on his 91st birthday, most relaxing way possible. So the TV host shares photos on Instagram of herself and her father, Thomas Williams Sr., in honor of his 91st birthday. Can you imagine? 91 years old? Damn. He done seen a lot, hasn't he? Let me go on to my Instagram because let's pull up these pictures of Miss Wendy. Oh my gosh, the first thing I see is damn near something that's going to scare me on this damn Instagram. I done seen a close-up picture of Kodak Black. Lord Jesus, please, Lord Jesus, grab the wheel. So now I am searching because Wendy does have how many damn profiles? Wendy Show. Oh my gosh, and they already got Sherri up there. They just don't give a shish. Let me show you this ish. They already got Miss. They already got. Look what they already did. So I tell you, this is what it just goes to show you. Look at this. This is the Wendy Show, right? Look. Already got this. The Sherri. They making it official, y'all. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's just a day ago. She's back. See? She's back. Tune in Monday when our friend Sherri Shepherd turns up the heat and the laughs. Okay? As our special guest host all week long. Yeah, she ain't no special guest all week. She is the permanent guest. Okay, because she will be taking over the show. Taking it over. That's it. No, she ain't trying to do the how you doing. Uh, oh my gosh, I'm about to have a heart attack. No, this heifer ain't doing the how you doing. Ain't nobody can do the how you doing like Wendy can. Somebody please check on Wendy. I'm done with you. I'm so done. You talking about let me look up Wendy. Okay. Oh, there you go. I've officially found Wendy's page now. Okay, now let me. I found her page. Here we go. This is it. This is Wendy's official page now. Okay, I'm a follow. I don't need all of that. Now I don't want to see all the damn suggestions. There she is. There's Wendy. Now, this is Wendy celebrating her daddy's 91st birthday, y'all. I don't see no, I don't see, I see her looking healthy. I see her looking good. I see her looking like she got all her faculties about her. What you think? Hmm? Look at her. I see, it looked like she got all her faculties with her. Now, as far as I'm concerned, she looked happy. Her face looked fuller. Okay, her face definitely looked a little more fuller than it was looking. Because dang, all right, look between me and you. Don't you dare tell Wendy I said this. But before she was looking a little haggard. Okay, she looked like she was a little worn out. Okay, they was wearing Wendy out. But now look at her face right here. She looks nice and full. The face looks full. She looks happy. You know, she looks well put together. So this is telling me right here. Let me head over to the IG. Yep. So definitely head on over. See, I ain't watching Sherri. Well, girl, me neither. I'm not watching her either. No. Mm-mm. No, I will not be watching. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. You said, wow, her father still has some hair. Yep, mine's did too. My grandmother was in her 80s. My great grandmother died when she was 110. Keep in mind that the Wendy Williams family, some part of her family, I think it's her great grandmother or grandmother, she has Caribbean in her. So we age very slowly. We slow age. So yeah, she is looking good. Her father's still looking good. Everybody looking good. And yeah, I just subscribe because I want to keep up with what's going on with Wendy. But right here, Wendy look good, y'all. She do. She look real good to me, you know. And people saying that this ain't really her and stuff, but you know, let me get up out of here. But she looking good as far as I'm concerned. And you know, they say that the producers is mad, y'all. They say them producers is mad at Wendy. They say they are butt hurt mad. Seriously, they are pissed. They are so pissed off with her. hmm Wendy Williams' latest public PR stunt leaves producers livid. Where, where's the priorities? They saying. The producers of the Wendy Williams Show have erupted into a fury over the PR stunt Wendy Williams seems to have pulled on them because remember, they were trying to push this narrative that Wendy was basically incapacitated, has dementia, can't do it, you know? Meanwhile, Wendy is fighting to get control of her money because the former person that was involved with her money, Lori Schiller, who's no longer employed with them, well, I guess somebody alleged. Let me put the gosh damn alleged up because I ain't got that money. Let me just tell you right now, I ain't got that money. I ain't got that money. So let me put it up right here. So allegedly, the person, the financial advisor that was in charge of, handling her affairs and everything, they felt like she wasn't doing the job the way she was supposed to be doing the job, and they terminated her services. And as you know what happens when people get terminated from a high ass paying job? You know what they do? They get petty boots. So somebody got little petty boots and took their ass over to the bank because they still had access. because they were not informed yet that Wendy had gotten herself a new financial advisor. So what had happened is little somebody went over there and told them, look, homegirl ain't she ain't got her faculties about her. So y'all just might as well just like not even give her money. And so Petty Boots, being Petty Boots, froze the account so she could not access the money. Yeah. So now Wendy got to fight to get her coins back because of one fired employee. On top of that, the producers of the show are pissed, y'all. The producers of the Wendy Williams Show have erupted into a fury over the PR stunt that Wendy pulled by on the show and popping up and say, hey, 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 here I am. No, I don't have dementia. I got all my faculties about me. As you could tell, I'm fine. I'm ready to go. I'm good. And I'm going to be back stronger than ever. They were not too happy about that. So according to an insider close, to all of the staff and the producers and everybody, the entire team cannot fathom how the host can find it okay to be walking along Florida Beach after taking a month-long hiatus from her show, citing health reasons. An insider source close has brought it to the news and put it to light and explained how the host walks along the beach have caused her producers to erupt in some pissed off, moods right now. Many have even started to question why Williams finds it okay to post videos of her walking along the beach when she's been on a month-long hiatus for health reasons. You can't have it both ways. You're either too sick to sit in a purple chair for an hour each day on TV, or you not. Which one is it? Yo, they is going in. But hold up. The staff ain't thinking that I have no choice but to do this. Because right now, if I don't look like I'm of sound mind and able to walk around and go to the gym and do what I need to do, the Wells Fargo ain't going to give me my damn money. So what do you expect Auntie Wendy to do, y'all? What do they expect Auntie Williams to do? She got to get her money. So she's going to have to appear like she is fine. Well, the staff ain't feeling it. They like, look, if homegirl could walk around with her stick legs out here, then she could sit her butt up in that purple chair. They is cold-blooded with it. So they not feeling it. So can you imagine if you called in sick for six? Oh, no, they did not. Can you imagine if you called in sick for 6 months and then popped up on a video in Florida skipping down the beach? You would be fired. But hold up. This is her show. These mother effers acting like they run the damn show. Hold up. This is Wendy's show. If she want to skip to Malou all over the gosh damn beach and play, what is it? Hopscotch, let her do it. At this point, Wendy is making fools out of all the hard-working people who show up for work each day, even when they are not feeling great. The show producers are livid about this latest stunt. What is she doing? She is surrounding herself by people giving her bad advice. She needs to be working with people at her show, not going rogue on her own. Before concluding, the same source also added, Wendy doesn't know anything about social media. She doesn't know how to post videos, which means someone else is doing this, which is terrifying. What? What? Like, how much drama can poor Wendy have? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, she can't even be with her father and celebrate the birthday or anything like that. But you know what? It's all good because guess what? Guess who holds the power to all the kingdom? Her son. Her son got it all. Okay. Wendy Williams' son, Kevin, 21 years old, holds power of attorney in her lawsuit as banks, as the bank claims troubled host is of unsound mind. An attorney for Wendy exclusively confirmed to the outlet that the host's son, Kevin Hunter Jr., 21 years old, holds power of attorney as his troubled mother legal team fights to regain access to all of her frozen accounts.
According to Wendy's attorney, Wells Fargo requested that Wendy obtain a power of attorney because the bank would not speak with Kevin Jr. about her bank account without one in place. A power of attorney gives a designated individual the right to make decisions about another person's property, finances, medical care, and everything when the person is unable to do so. So Wendy wanted online access to her accounts. Her lawyer explained, adding that the host wanted her son Kelvin Jr. to help her. Wendy wanted little Kevin to begin to take on responsibilities. The attorney claimed there were no improper transactions made on the account. So this is what they're saying. The only transactions that were made that anyone tried to make is Wendy attempting to place a power of attorney in the files so that if there were any injuries or inquiries or anything like that, she could have her son make these decisions necessary just in case. So the host, the Wendy's lawyer, claimed that Wendy's financial advisor became upset that Kevin Jr. became involved in their financial affairs, and that's where the problem occurred, and that's what ended up making her ass get fired. Mhm. So the attorney said Wendy accounts were frozen by Wells Fargo after Kevin Jr.'s power of attorney paperwork was submitted. So that means she got mad that she was no longer, going to have complete reign over Wendy Williams' accounts. And because of that, the fact that her son was going to be taken over, that's where the problem occurred. And so what she did, she went to the bank and flippin' talked ish about Wendy. That's what happened. That's what nobody ain't talking about. The reason behind all this madness. Why is this happening? You know how I am, Raven. You know what? You know how I am. I always want to find out the back tea. Like, what is the reason that caused this falling out? What caused this problem? And now we know the reason why this is all going down is because Kevin, her son, was going to take over the financial responsibilities and take some pressure off of Wendy. And the financial advisor that was in place, Lori Schiller, had a problem with that because now there would be somebody else in charge that she would have to answer to. Now, if she was trying to do anything for, a little shady, that couldn't happen because, now Wendy got her son checking everything. He got a power of attorney. So because those paperwork got submitted in, that financial advisor got pissed off. Her ass got fired, but a little petty boots move. She got the account frozen, at least temporarily, but it's not going to last. Wendy is going to get access back to her accounts real soon, and so will her son. And everybody's talking about, okay, why Kelvin, her husband, why is Kevin involved? Her ex-husband involved? The reason why he's involved because he's like considered like the enforcer. He don't play them games. And number two, his payment. People are not thinking. Keep in mind that Kelvin's alimony payments and stuff like that has to come out from that account. He's not getting paid if their whole account is on lockdown. So the reason why Kelvin Hunter is involved, Wendy Williams' ex-husband is involved with this whole situation is because his money is frozen as well because the alimony payment comes out of that same damn account. So that's why he is very much so involved with it. And they're in very much so contact with each other. But there's this rumor that Wendy is chilling at Kevin's home and stuff like that. But keep in mind, Kevin isn't that far because Kevin is now located in Florida, y'all. So isn't it kind of convenient? People are trying to say that Wendy's not in, no, Wendy is really in Florida, close to her family and close to Kevin, because this is a major fight that involves everybody because it affects everybody. Kelvin's alimony payments comes out of that a frozen account that's now they can't access. So people are like wondering, oh, is Wendy taking Kelvin back? No, she ain't taking that ex-husband back. but they have to join together and do whatever is possible to get the access back to those accounts. And if that means talking and chatting, so be it, because his money is frozen right along with hers. So yeah, they're saying no, no one attempted to purchase a car or buy property or anything like that. She just wanted online access to her account. We had submitted the power of attorney paperwork to Wells Fargo and they refused to honor it. So they're refusing to honor the right to her own son being power of attorney on the account. That's a problem. You know what's going to end up happening? She's going to take her money all out of Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo, you're going to lose a major account. So, meanwhile, a source close to the case has suggested that the power of attorney paperwork is one of the central issues that caused Wells Fargo to freeze the accounts and triggered the bank's request to the judge for a guardianship hearing for Wendy. See, because as page 6 first reported, the case was sealed earlier this week. Any potential guardianship hearings and judgments will not be accessible to the public. So, Wendy's ex role in the case. So, it's been revealed earlier this week that the law firm handling Wendy's case against Wells Fargo is the same firm that represents Kevin's businesses. So, this isn't like the same lawyer that handled the divorce or handled the property and stuff like that. No, this is Kelvin's business people. Keep in mind, Kelvin, for a very long time, was an enforcer. He made sure he kept the wolves off of Wendy's ass. He made sure that Wendy did what needed to be done and everything was ran smoothly when he was around. You know, business was booming, money being made, everything was going great when Kevin was involved. So now Kevin has brought his team in to help with the situation because at the end of the day, it's affecting everybody's pockets. Okay, so including Hunter. Now it's here you go. The same firm that represents Kevin's businesses, including Hunter Publishing and his entertainment group, Head Hunters Productions. LaShawn Thomas of Miami Entertainment Law Group is working with Wendy in her lawsuit against her bank to regain access to alleged millions of dollars in the account. Wendy's legal team has claimed that her accounts were frozen following the bank's concern that the TV host was a victim, here we go, a victim of exploitation, dementia, or undue influence. So somebody was influencing this decision to all of a sudden put the power of attorney in place. So Thomas confirmed that she is currently the general, like this is Thomas is currently the general counsel for Kevin's businesses, but insisted the matters she's handling for the execs are completely separate and unrelated. I'm not representing Wendy and Kelvin in an adversarial proceeding, LaShawn says, okay? And Kevin is not that kind of guy. Whatever's going on with Wendy, I don't disclose to him. I believe in protecting the attorney-client privilege situation. Okay, so this contentious battle over access to Wendy Williams' Wells Fargo accounts started earlier this month when the Miami Entertainment Law Group filed an emergency injunction for Wendy to regain access to her accounts. So this is what is going on. So this is what triggered everything. That's what the big thing is. So I don't know if anybody been talking about this anywhere else, but that's the big crutch of the problem. The thing is, this former financial advisor caused this problem because she was fired, because she was unhappy that Wendy Williams' son was going to replace her and have power of attorney over the accounts and businesses and stuff like that. And I guess she felt like that he at 21 years old is way too young to probably be handling millions of dollars and all these businesses. Maybe that's what she felt like, but at the end of the day, that's your opinion, but you're not supposed to go to the bank and go, tell your opinion, like, geez, like, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't hire her. If she could do that and go behind somebody a client's back and do some mess like this, she has basically ruined her career. Like I don't understand who gonna want to hire her ass because I wouldn't want to hire her. I wouldn't because what's to stop her to doing this from somebody else? You just ruined your whole entire business, reputation, girl. Bye. She has. She's ruined her reputation. If Wendy gets her held back, I'm glad. I won't be in the room when that happens. Watch out, Wells Fargo's. You need to go far and go as you can. Tracks. Yeah. Wells Fargo hasn't got the best, track record either. No, they don't. Their track record is horrible, actually. Allegedly. Kelvin's new girl needs a new handbag. That makes sense because that is his money too. TMZ had a picture of the three of them, so that do make sense. It do, don't it? Yeah, his alimony payment is through that. So of course he's gonna be like, look, hold up. What's going on here? You would think they would have watched what happened to Brittany. Oh dear, these people in high places are dumb as doggish. Oh, hey, Stacey Nelson TV, how you doing? They better give Wendy Williams some money. I agree. I definitely agree. They're gonna end up coming up off of that. They're gonna have to give it. Oh, the financial advisor is doggy, huh? I feel it in my bones. Yeah, she is dodgy. She's very, yeah, she is not going to have a long career because anybody you could tell, like, if you do this to your client and cause this much problems for your client, nobody want to hire you. And Stacey Nelson TV, a little dusty after the weekend. Nap should fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna need me a nap too. I would be ripping that bank apart piece by piece every day. Well, you don't. I think that's what they're going to be planning to do. Once they get access back to their money, I have a feeling that once Wendy Williams gets access back to her money, she's going to be withdrawing her money from that Wells Fargo's completely and going to probably a Fidelity Bank, one of those kind of places that could like oversee the money. I don't see her going to just a regular bank this time with this because and definitely she's going to put a lot of things in place that this situation right here that she's going through, she will never go through ever again. I guarantee you there's plenty of meetings that Wendy, her ex-husband, her family, and her son are doing all the time to do this. That's why you're seeing Wendy coming out now. See, Wendy was trying to be on vacation and be, in the background, but she realized to prove that she doesn't have dementia and to prove that she is of sound mind, she has no choice but to get her own Instagram account showing that she's walking around on the beach, she's going to the gym, she knows what's going on, she's in her she got right frame of mind. That's why her son, Kevin Jr., is asking her questions as she's walking on the beach, like, do you know that your fans are praying for you? Do you know that your fans are thinking about you? And she's like, oh, well, that's great that they're praying for me and thinking about me. It's to show that she has her faculties about her, that she doesn't have dementia because she knows who she's talking to. I'm talking to my son. I go to the beach every day. I go to the gym. Sometimes I don't wake you up, Kevin, to go to the gym with me. All things to show that she doesn't have dementia and that what the bank is doing is illegal. And then now to post another video, to post more pictures now showing her sitting there looking like she has her faculties about her, looking like she's healthy. She doesn't look like she's worn out and looks like crap. She looks like she's refreshed, she's rejuvenated, and she's sitting there with her father celebrating his 91st birthday. She doesn't look hunched over. She doesn't look like she's sick. She doesn't look like she's incapacitated. These are all things to prove that, okay, what the bank is doing is illegal and is going to be used as evidence when it comes to going to court. Wells Fargo is not going to be able to keep her money for long. It's not going to happen. You're going to hear it. I don't know if that's going to come out, but eventually it will come out that they have come to some kind of agreement that they will give her access back to her money. It's going to happen. They can't keep her funds for long. So she's going to get access. And when she does, she's going to leave Wells Fargo behind. She's not going to stay with that company. Wells Fargo is cannot be trusted with her money as far as she's concerned, and she will definitely be leaving that bank alone and moving all of her millions of dollars to another bank. And heads are going to have to roll when that account is closed down, because that's going to be a major account that the bank will be losing for millions of dollars. Keep in mind, Wendy is worth $60 million. How much money you think out of that 60 does she have sitting in that bank? Whew. So hey, Calypso, how you doing? Oh, for sure, someone will. There's different types of contracts out there. She may just get paid for when she appears. Football players here do that. Hey, she should go to a credit union. Okay, Miss Redhead. Hey, thanks. I am some family health stuff and busy, but thanks for asking. Well, you know what? We know that things, crop up. I hope that your family is feeling better and get better. And I understand, like, yeah, we all have situations and lives and things like that. But I'm glad to see you here. And I hope that things improve and get better for you. Nothing but positive vibes for you. I hope you are great, Miss Redhead. Yes. So this is basically it in a nutshell. I think what the bank did is nuts. What the bank did is basically they took the advice of a financial advisor that was the main person that overseed Wendy's money. They took that advice. What happened is the person in charge saw that paperwork was being put in for her son to take over the financial responsibilities, which in effect would replace the financial advisor. So the financial advisor decided, I'm going to the bank and I'm going to say that Wendy can't think for her damn self, and she's not wrapped too tight, and so it will halt the son from being able to take over. But what it ended up doing is getting her butt fired, having Wendy's account being frozen, and now this whole situation is going down now. But this will all be taken care of. I guarantee you, Wendy is going to get her money now that Kevin, her ex-husband, has his financial people in place to help with this situation. It's going to be cleared up really soon. This is not going to drag on for months. It's not. And I guarantee you, if things work out the way it's supposed to for Wendy, the bank might end up having to pay Wendy's legal fees and all of this for freezing her account and all the debt and everything that has occurred because of that. Yeah, I hope all works out, love. Sending love across the ocean for you and yours. Yeah, it's probably all the $60 million up in there. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't her management team have a say in this? Yeah. See, well, I don't know what's going on, but she'll work it out. I guarantee you, she will definitely be able to work it out, y'all. One way, somehow, she will be able to work this out. Definitely. Whew. So y'all, I missed y'all, and it's good to see y'all up in the building. Sorry that some folks are going through some things. I hope that everything gets better. But it's good to see y'all. And I'm not going to stay on here long. I think 49 minutes is good enough. I love you all, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I've covered everything. I'm not one of those people that I'm just going to sit here repeating the same information over and over. I think I'm pretty much good. So that's what's going on with Auntie Wendy. That's what's going on with her legally. And the first part of the video, I talk about Wendy Williams Show being replaced now by Sherri Shepherd, and her show will be done in June. So you'll see. Let's give Auntie Wendy some time to figure out the situation with Wells Fargo and everything else, and give her like probably the middle of the year, maybe, or even towards the end of the year, we might hear something from Wendy as far as what she's going to be doing as far as starting these new business and these new projects up. So let's see. She might just decide to come back and be on the internet and run and do her own thing. We don't know yet, but we'll see. I love you all, and I thank you all for tuning in. I think my next show that I will be doing is on Monday, and that show will be about. Ooh, this is going to be a very smoking hot topic, y'all. This is going to deal with all you know that. Let me say this really slow. I'm going to be talking about the mass reporting that has been going on YouTube, and what why are why is it such a why has it become such an issue of people losing their channels? Why are people losing their channels? Why has it been so much mass reporting? What's going on? Because there is something going on. And I will talk about that on Monday, y'all. Love yous. And I appreciate y'all so much for rocking with me. Love yous. Calypso. It was so good to see you up in the building. Miss Redhead. Woo Chow. Yes. All of y'all. Stacy Nelson TV. Yes. Miss Harris. Carol. All of y'all. Thank you. Mabel. Levon. Keeping up with the with Queen Tulsa. All of y'all up in the building. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, he sounds weird. Who sound weird? Oh, please, not that brother. Not the brother. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, not the brother. Can't see them having a moment to think. Thus, a 21-year-old does not have the capacity to handle what is going on with 60 million. Kevin could wiggle his way in easily as well, and that's a brother. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Wu Chow. You see what you done did, Wu Chow? Wu Chow. Look at this. It is now spreading. Good seeing you too, Ray Ray. Oh my gosh. Now you got Miss Indus calling me Ray Ray. I hope you don't mind. Have a good weekend, everyone. I'll be here for that. It's so cute. It is cute. I don't mind at all. I really don't. I swear I don't. Oh gosh, I love y'all. I got to go, y'all. Okay, thank you. And I look, I got to go. It's time to go. So yeah, I spilled the tea. Yep, spilled the tea. Now it's time for me to go. Hit that like button. Yes, smash it on your way out. I appreciate it if you would. Okay. Wow. Okay. I was trying to act like I didn't see that. I was trying to. Nope, we see it. Okay. I was trying to act like I didn't see it. Okay. Look. All right. All right. Here we go. Look. Mm-hmm. There you see. Look. There you go. You see the fingers? Yeah. I see. I see. Okay. Love you, my Raven. You make me smile. Well, thank you. You make me smile too. Oh my gosh, y'all is a trip. Now, on that note, I done spilt the tea, and it is time for me to go. Oh, Auntie Wendy, we miss you, Mama. We do. I miss you, Auntie Wendy. But you know what? You will bounce back, my dear, stronger than ever. On that note, I got to go. Bye, y'all. Whew. Look at Carol. I see you with them eye emojis, Carol.